Welcome to Umeshu podcast.
Yay!
First time. I just asked Ryota if he wanted to make a podcast, and he was like, "Yeah."
I didn't say I want.
Yeah, that's true. I asked like, "Are you willing to?" And you said like,
Okay, because the Christmas coming.
"Oh, just because of that."
Yeah.
Just because of that. Okay.
Yes, the Christmas make people feel like a little bit good.
Happier.
Yeah.
In a better mood.
Good mood. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh. So what is that?
Okay, so I'm gonna read you stories. So basically, Reddit is a platform where people go and they write like something they feel guilty about or they're worried about, and then other people say, "Oh, that was right" or "that was wrong."
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they are very like, "You okay?"
Yes.
So sometimes the stories are very concerning, like bad, and sometimes they're fun. So because this is our first time, honestly, I don't know either very well. So I hope you.
Yes, please. Nah.
You go with the sofa?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So we're not gonna say the bad word. We're going to say a-hole. Okay? No.
A-hole.
A-hole. Am I the a-hole for not defending a girl I barely know after she was kicked out of the friend group for asking to be paid? That's long. I'm gonna try to be soft. Okay? So this person, a girl was kicked out of a friend group because she was asked that she should pay. And this person didn't do anything. So they're feeling guilty. So they say, I, 21-year-old female, have a group of 6 friends. 2 months ago, a new girl, Jane, 22 years old, was introduced to the group. For context, one thing our friend group does is trade services. For example, I will do one of my friend's nails for free and she'll do my hair for free when I need. We generally try to keep the trades within the same price range. For example, if my hair costs $60, I'll trade nails for $60 or $70. Anything over $10 is usually paid on top of the free service. For example, if the hair is $60 and the nails are $100, then my friend will pay me $40, like to make it fair.
めんどくさ. Then?
Would you rather just to pay the friend?
Yeah. I mean, if their friends want to do something, for example, a trial, or they want to train, can be for free. But if they're like already professional, if they want to, get paid, just say like a price and then not like a trade. I do the nail, I do the hair. No, like if you want to do your hair, I can do it for you, but it's gonna be $40. It's okay, but it's not like you do me my nail and then I do your hair. That's gonna be like complicated.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
And then you see the 21 years old girl.
So young.
Yeah, already. Yeah, I would say fuck.
No.
Oh, already. No good.
Cooked. Cooked is
Forked up.
No. Cooked.
Already
cooked.
Already cooked.
Yeah. So, this sounds so difficult. To be clear, there is zero obligation to do these trades, and to my knowledge, no one has been pressured into one. It's all about favors and doing nice things for your friends. Anyways, Jane joins the group around 2 months ago and immediately starts asking about my nails. At one point, she says she can't afford to get hers done right now. So I asked her if she wanted to do a trade. Jane makes her own shirts, clothes, accessories. The nails I end up doing on her are around $160. 160.
For the nail.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Don't say bad words. When it was my turn to pick clothes and accessories, I ended up leaving with about $70 worth. I told her not to worry about paying me back with the 90, and in all, I thought she was a good experience. I thought it was a good experience, and I got to talk to Jane one-on-one. It was fun. So the nails were 160, and the clothing around 70. So it's like $90 difference. That's a lot. That's a lot. It says, until Wednesday, the 11th of December. Oh, that was so recent, like 4 days ago. Until Wednesday, I get a text from Jane apologizing and saying she realized she can't afford to just give away $70 worth of her stuff, and she needs me to pay her as soon as possible, or she needs the stuff back. At first, I'm really confused because I couldn't have been more clear about how trades works, and it never forced into one. I apologized back to her but said I didn't have some of the smaller items as I planned to give them to my sister for her birthday. Jane then kept telling me to just pay her back. I said I would when I get paid from my job. So the girl that paid the less because she gave like $70 in things now is telling her, I'm sorry, I can't afford to give you free stuff. Pay me. But she did $160 nails.
Oh my god.
So, okay, let's see. The issue then became her texting. She went to our group chat to complain about me not paying her clothes. She ended up letting us slip. It was a trade, and everyone told her she can back out of the deal after it happened. She ended up taking to TikTok to complain how I stole from her, and I'm refusing to pay her back. In response, she was kicked out of the friend group. However, now the group is split. Half say I should have just paid her, as she does seem to be genuinely struggling financially, while the other half say I am under no obligation to pay her because of the terms of the trade. The first group think I'm kind of an a-hole, and Jane definitely thinks I am. So, am I the a-hole?
Yes, all of them. Like, first of all, like, for what the friends for? Like, what? Just why? There's a lot of questions. First of all, why you guys became friends? What kind of friends? From the high school, from the from the working place? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Right? Like, if that, now it's friends are split, it says. And if it's from, for example, the junior high schools, from, hometown, I don't know. Looks like so ridiculous to split the friendship.
Because of that.
Yes.
I don't think the friendship is split. Just they have two different minds. One group is saying like you did wrong.
Look, I hate the groups.
Okay.
First of all.
Yeah, because of that kind of things.
Yeah, 21 years old girls.
But they're so young. That's true.
Like, friends are like a accessory, like fashion. Can be. I really understand that. Like, if I have like my friends are, for example, models, looks cool, has something, and I just hang out with them, I can feel like I'm good, like I feel better with them, so I understand. But like the problem is the money, like.
I think it's not good to do trades. Pay,
Yeah.
pay, just pay money.
Mm-hmm.
No way. Because the problem is 160, 70. The one that pays 70 asking to get back the money. It's not fair. It's like then you pay her 160 and then she pays you 70 and then okay. But it's not fair. I'm cold. Okay, I should.
And yeah, like
But you will.
first of all, if they pay of the price, nothing's gonna happen
from the beginning.
Yeah.
But you think like friends groups, grapefruits. I say grapefruits. Friend groups are no good because of that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's good to, be together, close,
to hang
be
out.
best friends. Yeah, it's good. And then what's a group? Like,
is it important for you what kind of group it is?
No, I'm the kind of person. Even my school, like I can be any of, groups. There's a top dogs and then like nerds. I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
But like I try to be friends with everyone, but at the end I got kind of like rejected sometimes because of that, or I was weird. I don't know, but so I feel like so mendokusai, like getting tired to be, you have to try to be part of the groups. Sometimes if you're like the icon of the group, it's okay. You can be whatever. You can be like a-hole.
Okay.
But if you're not the leader of the group, you have to try to fit,
I think in Japan,
maybe.
Because in Colombia it's not like that. You can see many a-holes in friend groups. It's not only the leader. Here there is the hierarchy, like top person and then.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
The girl said, some people are asking how the nails cost 160. I do custom sets that involves hours of art, construction, charms, stamps, etc. So she does like very, very pretty nails.
You do pretty nails too.
I did pretty nails too, but I didn't trade them.
Yeah, you bought them.
Yeah, I paid for it.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
So you think who's the a-hole? The girl that want the money back, or this girl that is writing the story that she said, how I'm gonna give her the money when I did such expensive nails? Both. Why?
Because from the beginning, they shouldn't trade things.
Okay.
Friends, it doesn't matter. Family, it doesn't matter. Money shouldn't be like complicated.
Yep.
You have to pay something for, for the price.
True. I think the a-hole is the girl that wants the money.
Why?
It's not fair. If you want her to pay you, that means you should pay also the nails. If both pay, then it's fair. But the girl wants to get paid because she's struggling with money. So why you ask for those nails? Why did you ask for expensive nails?
Maybe she wanted the money first. That's why they wanted to trade. She thought. On that way she can get money.
That's not good.
Could be.
I don't know.
Next.
Am I the a-hole for not telling my mom and stepdad I was saving money?
Why? It's
Okay.
good to saving money.
This is like a very young
I,
person.
I love to save money.
Me too.
So keep going.
I, 17-year-old female, will be
17.
18 in a few days. My dad died when I was 7. Oh. And my mom married my stepdad a year later. A year later!
What?
So soon!
Okay. Maybe the girl, right?
Yeah.
The girl want her mom to be happy.
Okay.
It's okay. We shouldn't judge about that.
Okay. He was never mean to me. He just never bothered me about until my mom had my half sister. 10 years old.
Huh?
Like the stepdad never bothered her until they had a baby.
Okay.
Now the baby is 10 years old. My mom decided to stay at home with my sister. Would do everything for her. Buy her things, take her to places. I didn't even get pocket money anymore. So she didn't even get like, wow. At first it hurt so much. Especially when the three of them went out and they left me with the neighbors or friends. But eventually I stopped caring. When I was 15, I got a part-time job that got me out of the house and I hardly saw any of them. I started buying things I needed, including hygiene products because those were limited. Like her pads. They didn't even buy her like. Oh my god.
For a period.
I also saved most of my money. I need tissue. I also saved most of my money. I have been saving most of my money for 3 years. My sister came into my room on Thursday while I wasn't home. She said she was looking for a charger. She found the money I had been saving and took it to show it to my mom and her dad. When I got home, they blew up at me. They wanted to know where I had so much money. How? Where I got so much money? And if I was selling, like,
What?
like drugs.
Oh.
When I tried to explain, they wouldn't listen to me. My stepdad said that's why he wants me out when I'm 18. I'm a degenerate who's going to influence my sister. They wouldn't give me the money back because they aren't sure where I got it from and if it's legal. I left to go and stay with a friend. I didn't even know my stepdad wanted me to leave when I turned 18. I mean, it was the first time that she heard that. I don't blame my sister for any of this. She's young and doesn't know any better. She's not mean to me. She just doesn't interact with me much. I'm like a roommate she sees every now and then. What do you think? Is she the a-hole for not telling her mom and stepdad that she was saving money?
No, it's not. It's not. Like.
No.
Because the parents made an environment that she couldn't tell her parents. So she's not a hoe. Just like. Just poor her.
Poor her. Yes, I was thinking that. And then she's been saving money. She's been buying her own hygienic products. That is so sad.
I don't know about the girls, like, when they're teenager, but I guess, parents, especially mom, should take care of it.
Of course, of her. Oh God, not the a-hole. Those parents are terrible. Sometimes I think like there are many people that shouldn't have kids. They shouldn't. How can you make your children go through this kind of treatment? Oh God. It's like if you're gonna get married and you're gonna build a new family, you shouldn't just treat your previous kids like, badly. That's so unfair.
I don't know because I don't know her. Maybe there's a possibility that she's really, really bad girl.
But still. Even if she's very, very bad girl, if she
if
has
I
her
if I
period.
heard only that
yeah.
part that she's saying, poor her.
Yes.
But
No matter what, if your parents should give you hygienic products, at least, like that's the bare minimum. Imagine you have your period, and you don't have pads. Imagine.
Horrible.
Yeah. Next one. Am I the a-hole for running my nephew's birthday party by arguing with my sister-in-law?
You should patient.
So she's the a-hole. You don't need to know anymore. Mm-hmm. She is.
Like, yeah, grown up, bro. I understand there's a lot of, reason to get upset.
Uh-huh.
But, read the line. If it's your birthday, it's fine. Yeah.
Like ruin my own birthday.
Mm-hmm. That is okay. But someone's birthday.
Okay. Let's see what happened.
Okay.
I, female 36 years old. 36!
36? You're a-hole already.
Started the day by helping to prepare for my nephew's 4-year-old birthday party. Nephew belongs to my brother, Mike, 35 years old, man, and his wife, Jenny, 28. So she's 36 and she's fighting with someone that was 28. Let's see. We were at my parents' house. They are like 70-ish years old, prepping.
Oh.
Jenny was in the kitchen prepping food. Mike was in the living room looking after the children with our parents. I was in the dining room blowing up balloons for them. Occasionally here, I would hear Jenny shout out the 4-year-old things like, "I'm not having that today. You need to be good, otherwise I'll cancel the party. I'm not in the mood." This was already irritating me because he is 4 years old and he was literally doing nothing wrong. He would sometimes run into each of the rooms with one of his toys, but he wasn't breaking anything or being too loud. He was just being a 4-year-old playing with his toys. Mm-hmm. Things started to get worse.
It's okay. Keep going.
Okay. Things started to get worse the closer we got to the birthday party starting. When they were about to leave to go to the venue, Jenny cannot find nephew's outfit for the party, so instantly shouts at Mike, "Where have you put that now? Did you let it fall out of the car?" And doesn't even attempt to look for the missing outfit, so she's not even trying to look for it. She turns to me and says, "I might end up divorcing your brother at this rate if he can find the costume." I was trying to keep my mouth shut because this is usually the sort of things that come out of her mouth whenever she's around, and I have never said anything before. We get to the venue and my father was supposed to be heading there with us, but told us he was just stopping behind to eat something and he had not eaten all morning. It was about 9 a.m. at this point. But what do you mean you haven't been able to eat? It's just 9. And he'd been awake since about 5 a.m. for work. Okay, I shouldn't have talked before reading. He also is diabetic. Oh God, I'm terrible.
What is a diabetic?
Is I have sugar problems in the blood.
Oh.
So that means they have to eat constantly.
Mm.
So needs to be in control of his intake of food. As Jenny was getting out of the car and going back and forth grabbing things to get in the venue, she says, "If your dad is not here in the next 2 minutes, there's going to be a major cooking trouble. Effing trouble."
Why?
I try my best. Effing. Okay. Effing. I walked towards Jenny in the venue as I was coming out of my car at that point, and this was the comment that made me say something. I said to her, "It's not his fault. He had to stay and just eat something because he's been up all morning without anything to eat and he's diabetic, which you know all about. She had gestational diabetes and knows our father is diabetic and has previously said many times before she knows how hard it is for diabetics." Jenny then started shouting at me, "Don't you dare say something to me." To which I carried on trying to say, It's no one's fault and he'll be here in a minute." Eventually, I calmed down enough to tell both Jenny and Mike, "That's it. I won't be doing this anymore," and that I'm leaving. Jenny again starts shouting, saying, "I'm not accepting that." I'll admit I was being unreasonable, but only if she admits she was unreasonable too. Mike is now saying, "I was wrong to speak to Jenny like that." Am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole? Jenny sounds annoying. Oh my god.
Okay. Where that kid's going?
They're going to the venue is the place where the party's gonna be.
Yeah, I know, but
Like, where is the kid?
yeah, the end there's no kid.
True, there is no kid. It's just the mom, like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she should have lived.
So she did right.
Yeah.
She's not in the wrong.
No. 4 years old, so he won't remember, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay.
So who's the a-hole? Jenny?
Jenny.
Okay. The person that writes the story is normally called OP. Original poster. The person that's writing the story. Okay. Another one. The last one. Okay. Would I be the a-hole if I return a birthday gift from my partner for the second year in a row? Like, to return a present for a birthday from their partner the second time. It's like, last birthday, this person returned the present, and this year she or he want to return the present again.
Why?
They don't like it. Let's see. My birthday is around the corner, and my partner surprised me with an outgoing with some close family members at a nice restaurant. And then we went back to our house to cap off the evening with drinks, cake, and some gifts. As I opened up gifts, I had a smorgasbord of things that would be enjoyed. She was thinking about so many things. Mostly small snacks, candies and jerky, as well as small gift cards for local food places I can run to on the day home on longer work days, instead of worrying about what I have to cook when getting home. All in all, they know me pretty well. So she got many presents that were very good that she liked. The problem arises with my partner and his gift giving. He is very materialistic. And he thinks if the gift is not big or well-known brand, then it's not worth having or giving. For example, over the years. One year he got me a coat with a fur-lined hood that while it was nice coat, it was 100% not something I'd never worn or show interest in wearing. I'm basically like King Midas, pigeon cousin, because everything that I touch gets dirty immediately. That's why I normally buy cheaper things that I don't mind getting worn or torn. Another year, he got me a Puma outfit, which is mostly white with some black trim shoes that were a little bit too tight and a hoodie that was small. I had to return them and get a bigger size shoes, but they didn't have the next size up hoodie for that style. So that's why he got a smaller size this time. Last year, he got me a cutie coffee maker, which I had heard good things about, but came to realize it was not ideal for me for two reasons. It was so much bigger than my current coffee maker and would not easily fit in the counter I have. Number two, it would make a single serving cup with a pot, or an entire pot, which was a waste because she wouldn't drink 2 cups in the morning. So she ended up telling him to return it, but it was already outside of the return window because he had bought it early and just had it waiting to give it to her. So he ended up giving it to his mother instead, who had a small coffee business at that time. And then today, he got me some nice cologne and a nice hoodie. It was small again. However, the main gift he got me was another coffee maker. This time, a Ninja brand, but almost the exact same footprint as the previous one that he gave me. That is not gonna fit my shelf, and I'd have to turn it sideways if there is a teetering on the sink lip. So she has to move it, like it's not gonna fit. He's already made the comment about how it was expensive. I better not want to return it, like the last one. I faked excitement since I had more family members over. But after seeing how big it is, I think it's gonna happen the same thing with the other coffee machine. I'm not gonna use it. I am 100% fine with my $30 Mr. Coffee. And don't need one different that has bells and whistles. So, would I be the a-hole if I told him I want to return this? Because right now is still the returning period.
She's not the a-hole. But imagine, you give me a present, I return.
I feel so sad.
Yeah, I feel so sad too.
But imagine if I give you like, what would be something that you return? What if I give you like What would you return?
If you give me a hoodie and it's so small, I'll return and then get a new one.
Okay, I give you a hoodie. And then the hoodie is pink. And you will be like...
But if it fit me, like the size is okay, I will wait.
Really?
I think so. When I'm with you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, you're so sweet. But imagine if I give you something that you don't like. And then you return it. Of course I'm gonna feel terrible. But imagine if next year I give you this. What would you think? Like, you don't listen to me. It's like you don't pay attention to me. Like, you already saw I didn't like it last year. Why would you try to give it to me this year again? It's so selfish. It's like, it's what you want, not what the other person wants. I'm very bad to give presents. I think like I give. Why you don't trust me? You think like I'm gonna drop it? Right?
Like, you guys don't know. How can I believe you about that?
Okay.
Yes.
But going back, I think like I'm very bad to give presents. I have learned to pull myself like, no, it's not what I want. It's what he would like.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to learn and to improve. And even my previous like presents were like childish and pink or cute. I learned. But I did everything with love. And then if I see you hate something, I wouldn't give it to you again. Why that face? What's the meaning of that face?
No, I just remember. You just give me something that you like. I want this. I'll give him.
Like Noriki.
Yeah. Oh my god, I really want this. It's so cute. So I'll give him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do that. But now I'm changing. I'm changing my ways. I think he's the a-hole.
Yeah.
He's... Yeah.
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 Like, he doesn't think about her.
Yeah. Zero.
Yeah. Like, he likes the... He likes himself that he give her the something he thinks is good. So good husband or boyfriend, I don't know. I am so good partner that give her this. Like that. You know?
Yeah, I know that you hate when people shows off.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of people. Look, I gave this like expensive cushion to my baby. Look. I gave her. Look, I can get this and I can give my partner. Look, I can, like, you know.
That kind of thing.
Yes.
You hate it.
I hate it.
Okay.
Okay, yes, but don't show off. It's good you chose for her. You know, you think about her and then, you know, give the present. It's good, but like, look, I got this for her.
You mean like YouTubers and stuff?
Yeah. Like, don't show off.
Mm.
You're doing great, but don't show off.
True. Okay, there is another one more. Who's the asshole? The a-hole. Who's the a-hole?
The guy.
True. Me too. He's the a-hole.
Yeah.
There is one more. Okay. Am I the a-hole for implying everyone else in my house eats too much?
Implying. What is implying or
Implying is like you want to say something without saying it. So like oh, I'm the person that eat the less in this house. That means like others eat too much, but without saying it. Implying. For context, the 5 of us share a big house. We are all acquaintances. Acquaintances is like knowing each other, no friends, just know each other. But not really close friends. But I do think they are all nice people that are fun to be around. We have basically an open fridge policy for groceries, where we all get groceries. And if it's in the fridge, it's free game. Other than restaurants leftovers, and I'm totally fine with this for the most part, until recently, when stuff I got for lunches, like I pack my lunches for work, nobody else does. has been disappearing at an insane rate. I got a pound of ham, turkey, and provolone, and a loaf of bread, and it was gone in 3 days.
The huge rat around there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was right. I brought this up. The hey. If all the stuff is gone that much faster than I expected, I have to scramble in the morning to make sure I have something I can bring to work to have for lunch. They said I thought we all had an understanding on this. And I said we do, and I'm totally fine with anyone eating the stuff I buy for sustenance. The issue I have is that I brought up is that people aren't eating it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The issue I have that I brought up is that people aren't eating it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's getting run through so quick because they will smoke Mary Jane and just stand there and graze. Or late night come down and eat out of boredom. The four of them are rather overweight. And drawing this distinction hurt their feelings, with them saying, "Who am I to say what food is necessary to eat? And what is gorging?" I didn't use that word. I thought I worked it very, very she tried to say it very nice. But they are like offended about it. And I said, "I'm not deciding what is necessary, but come on, eating a third of a of a pound of turkey out of the bag at 11 p.m. after having 3 full meals during the day is not sustenance, helping you to get through the day and stay fueled. I still buy ingredients and make snacks and make dinner often because I love cooking for people. But I also bought a mini fridge and keep the stuff I use to make my lunches in my room. Am I the a-hole for bringing this up? Should I have just go to the mini fridge and go about it quietly?" What? What do you mean? What is that rule? It's like anything that you put in the fridge, anyone can eat it. No way.
But you had experience with,
But I never agreed. They stole my stuff.
I mean, I know.
I used to, when I was in Australia, I was staying in a house with it was 2 houses sharing kitchens and sharing the fridge especially. And in total was like 10 people.
Almost all of them are Latinos.
All of them are Latinos. And why you have to say that? But I remember I forgot one day because every bedroom had a mini fridge. Oh, not all of them maybe. But in my case, I used to have one. And I remember I took the eggs from my bedroom to the kitchen. I made eggs and I ran to school and I forgot to take the eggs with me. I remember I took 2 and it was left over like 6. And then when I realized, I went to look for my eggs and all of them were gone.
Of course.
All of them. Not even one.
Have 3 eggs.
No, and the worst part is they put the rubbish back in the...
the shells.
Yes, the shells. They put it back. Broken.
Thank you.
And then another time, everyone could leave like the things in the shelf, like dry condiments and stuff. And I stopped cooking for like a couple of days, and then my oil just ran out. And the salt also. So I realized, okay, I shouldn't leave anything here. But there is no way that I would say like, sure, everything that I bring, because this is the rule they have. anything that is in the fridge, anyone can eat. But now she's like, but it's like you're eating like out of, it's not hunger. You're just playing around. It's like, it doesn't matter what is the reason. It's not like you're saying people can eat only for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That was not the rule. The rule is anything that goes in the fridge, everyone can eat it. If you agree to that rule, I think she's the a-hole.
Yeah, like you know your people.
You know your people. That is the thing. That is the thing.
Yeah.
Someone said.
What?
Someone said, OP has offered an explanation. It says, the action of being judged is drawing a distinction between eating for sustenance and eating for fun to my roommates, and implying that they are eating an excessive amount of food. So people are saying because of that, she's the a-hole. Because she said, like, you're not eating because you have the instinct to eat. You're eating because you just feel in your mood, and you're eating more than you should. So people say, like, you're calling them fat. Well, you're saying, like, they eat too much. Someone says, what the fork type of roommate situation is this? This will never be fair. I share food like this with my partner, and it's aggravating sometimes. Like, it's angering sometimes. Why on earth would you try this with 4 roommates? Even with my husband, who pays for the groceries, I still have food that are only mine, and he does too. We had one too many fights about all the chips being gone.
Oh. No. You can eat my chips.
You eat mine.
Yeah. Why can we share?
Look, before I used to think, like, when I bought my coffee jelly.
Tell me.
And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave my coffee jelly here so I can eat it when I come back from work because it's my reward. And I come so excited home to eat my coffee jelly. I was like, oh yeah, my coffee jelly. And I opened the fridge. It's gone. It's gone, my coffee jelly. And then before I used to feel angry about it. But I thought, if you ate it, it's because you are hungry. Or because you think it's yummy. So I would never say, like, don't eat. I think, like, it's okay. Because it's you. Because it's you and I love you and it's okay. But if it's someone else, oh boy. Would I buy it?
Oh boy.
Would I go to the war for that jelly? Yeah, I would.
I mean, yeah, it's sad. Little bit. But it's okay. You want it. I gave you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because you let me eat your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's okay you eat my stuff. But if it was like one side, no. No. No way.
But I'll be like little bit upset if we get 2. One for you, one for me. And then you ate yours already. And next day you ate mine. Because it was yummy. So I get a little bit upset. Why? I wanted to try too. You can tell me then. And then the worst thing, she hide. There's rubbish. And then, it's not just throw. She just put on the side to not see. And then when I see me, I
have issues. It's not my fault.
I thought there's some chips. So I thought, my day off I can eat. And then when I had day off and I look for the chips, and then I see the rubbish, and there's like 1, 2, 3.
I have
Even
issues.
It was 2, but it got 3. That means you bought a new one, and then So I could feel like, okay, she wanted so bad. Okay, I won't say anything. But that was funny, so I told you.
Okay, that's true. But I have problems. I have like eating disorders. I feel very embarrassed the way that I eat. I mean, after I eat something that makes me feel guilty, I want to forget that I ate it. So
Why?
because I have problems, baby, about that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Don't think you have problem.
I do have problem.
You don't have.
I do. I have this shame about eating a lot because I told you when I was little. That's so good. I used to be very bothered. Like, you know who used to tell me like I'm fat, I'm chubby, I have to take care of my body. So when I eat food, I feel guilty. So when I eat food, I feel guilty, and then if I just forget about it, I don't feel guilty.
Okay.
I know it doesn't make sense, but
I know you have an issue, but I don't know. Everyone eats like that. If they're chips and you have time and you're hungry, everyone eat like a pig, like this. And then it's like
I don't eat like that though.
I do.
Okay.
I tell you like don't eat the things in the bed. But sometimes I do.
I know. I see scrambles.
Right.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I
mean,
know.
don't eat things in front of me.
In the bed. That's different.
Yes. You can.
So honest.
You can eat on a bed if I don't see it. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't bother me because I don't realize if there's a some trouble. I know. I don't realize. But if I see like I start to care.
I like your honesty though.
Okay, can I get the last piece?
Yeah, okay.
There's a 2. You want 1?
Okay.
So small.
We're eating ume.
Asazuke.
Asazuke?
Japanese pickle. Asazuke.
Asazuke. Japanese pickle, cucumber. Oh, not cucumber. Just
cucumbers, pickle. Japanese style.
And what about this? What is this?
Is a ume paste. Umeboshi.
And what is ume?
Ume is a plum. Pickled plum.
It's so good.
Umeboshi.
And this is umeshu pot.
Umeshu.
What is umeshu?
Umeshu is the liquor made by ume.
It's so good. It's so good.
Sour, sweet. Yeah.
Oh. What do you think after listening about the kind of people? Because, like, in our day-to-day, we don't know about that kind of things. What do you think?
I don't know. People are a-hole.
Yeah. I think everyone is a-hole. We all are.
But what is that about? Like a Reddit?
Reddit. So Reddit is a place where anyone can post anything. And it's like a lot of people answer and read. People that like stories and that like to give advice. And there are many like subreddits. So subreddit is like divided in topics. So if you want to see if you want to read about scary things, you would check like scary subreddit. Am I the a-hole? Then am I the a-hole? There is one about Japan. Let's see Japan stories.
Next time.
Oh, okay, that's true. I get all excited. Next time we'll do
Yeah.
Ready, Japan.
Yeah, my nose also getting like.
So let's go now. It's cold. Thank you for watching us today. Subscribe, like our video.
No, I cannot believe I did that.
You did it.
I cannot believe I did that.
Who are you?
I don't know.